Haley Johnston, how you doing? It's been pretty good, thank you. How about yours? Hey, Gigi. How you doing? Let's see. Well, this morning was kind of rough. I'm doing good now. Awesome. Hi, Wolf. Katie, how you doing? Oh man. Yeah, we're very sorry that you had a rough morning. That's no fun. So how's everybody doing tonight? Oh boy, Samantha, how you doing? Speeding through your chores, huh? I definitely know how that is. We are very glad that you can make it, Sam. Very glad. So, see, if you don't mind me asking what happened this morning, Haley, just want you to know that I am always here for you. So, there are some things that I would like to talk about before we start. And, well, As you know, I came out with a new video, and so um, so I started that new video, and it's already out, and it has a lot to do on with what is happening with Michonne and Judith. And I just started another one today, this morning, actually. Yeah, I really can't wait, for that one to come out, because you guys are going to be very, very surprised. Um, and with my next video, and so it's basically to where a lot's been going on with just a lot of things. Deborah, hi, nice to have you with us. How you doing? This morning I woke up and I just didn't feel like getting out of bed. I could get into detail out, but thanks, Gigi, for asking. Wow. It's just one of those kind of days. Yeah, we are so sorry to hear about that, Haley. So there is that video that I came out with Michonne and Judith. That's already out. So I mean, it'll get you very, very teary-eyed in what is being talked about. And like I said, I came out with another one this morning, and I'm just very anxious to get that one out. And this one is basically has a lot to do with. I'm not going to give it away. I'll just wait until it comes out. That way you guys can check it out. And yeah. But first of all, I do want to thank you guys for all the love and support. And it's awesome. It's very awesome that with you guys showing me all the support and the love, and that's just amazing. Thank you so much, you guys. Sorry, my iPad just froze, but I'm good now. Uh-oh. That's no fun to have it froze. Thank you guys. Love y'all. You are very welcome, Haley. I'm okay, but exhausted. Uh-oh. Let's see. Sorry. Hey, GGM. Happy to be here. Awesome. But yeah, I mean, there's like so much, that was actually, going on. And there's a lot of things going on. I mean, if you really look at that on Twitter, there's a lot going on due to that there's battles. I mean, just going between Ezekielers and carolers. Well, the thing is of that Hello, T-Law. Glad I'm here. Yes, very glad you're here, Samantha. Um, and right now there's there's a lot going on with battles. Um, a lot of Karzekulers starting battles with Carolers, and it's crazy. It's very crazy. And I just seen something that actually gave Norman away. I saw a little clip of a certain interview, and yes, they do, Gigi. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They need to get off our tails. This interview that I saw, okay. Yes. But the only thing about that is he chose Diane to be his Carol. What in the world is that? I mean, it just automatically it's frustrating, very frustrating. Um, and I couldn't understand why Norman would actually say that. Honestly, if you ask me, I sort of seem to feel like Diane is very controlling. And and the thing is, Diane Kruger is no Carol. No. She's not the one that played Carol, so she needs to get out of the picture. Melissa is the one that played Carol, so that just gave away that Daryl and Carol have a thing. I hope that we see it sometime in, in this other half in 9B. And you know what? Tomorrow, finally, it comes back. It comes back. And we're so excited. We are so excited to see what goes on. I mean, to see what kind of stuff that Carol's going to put up with, and what Ezekiel's going to do. I mean, you know what? I don't know. I can guarantee you that Ezekiel won't do very much, but I know that Daryl will. Hey, honey, how you doing? Glad to have you with us. Hi, Haley. Hi, Sam. And hello, Gigi. Hey, Sam. I bet you think we have forgotten your prize, but we haven't. I am sorry for the delay. It will be shipped on Monday. Oh, honey. I love you too. Carol is coming, season 10. That's what I'm thinking. But I hope that at least we see something in season 9 on 9B. So hopefully we get to see something happen. Like, I am so sorry to see you had a rough morning. Sending super big hugs your way. Here if you need me. King Corn Dog is gonna be on a stick. Exactly. That's what I'm waiting for, actually. Thank you, Jen. I hope so, Gigi. I hope so. Jane, it's all good. I didn't think you forgot at all. I love you, Jane. Oh. So there is so much that is happening, and yeah, I mean it's it's already to that point to where, you know, we already know that, um, you know, that there's so much um, going on, and so yeah. Now again, I know that, you know, like I said, I don't know if you guys seen my new video that had a lot to do with Michonne and Judith. Um, if you guys haven't seen that, I posted it on Twitter. I think it was, I think it might have been sometime this morning or at noon or something. And hold on. Thanks for being understanding, Sam. I am making the prize, and it took me a little longer than I expected. So sorry. It will go out on Monday. Thank goodness. Deborah got hers. Yeah. I just want to hear 4 words this season. Bring out the pike. Yes. Hurry back, Haley. We miss you. Yes, but I want them to say, bring out the king size pike. Amen. um, so, anyways, sorry, putting on some blood stacks. All right, so as we see that, if you guys have not seen my new video, it's out on my channel. Please check it out, and just make sure that when you see it, bring tissues with you and make you cry. That's all I have to say. I'm not going to give nothing away, and just be prepared. Bring some tissue with you. And that's, you know, um, so yeah. Let's see. You are very welcome, Deborah. Very welcome. Okay. So I don't know what time you want to start trivia. Awesome. All I have to say, Samantha, is when you watch it, get some tissue because it is going to make you cry. Okay. But yeah, that's all I have to say is that it's going to make you cry. And there's just a lot to it that makes perfect sense. I mean, especially when you watch it and you realize of what they're really, really saying or what they're really thinking and what they're really talking about. So once you get to watch it, that's all I gotta say is just be prepared. And Jane and and Gigi watched it, and Jane got very, very teary-eyed. Thanks, after watching this video. The Michonne one is so sweet, and the new one that he is coming out with soon is going to make a lot of us very happy. I love my pen and necklace, Jane. That's awesome that you that you love the prizes, and the necklace and the pin just were awesome. So I'm very glad that you really enjoy your prizes, Deborah. That's awesome. Awesome, Jane. Can't wait. I think it came out really early my time. Okay, so all right, yeah, then um yeah, all I gotta say, Sam, is it is gonna make you just teary eyed. You're gonna you're gonna want to get some tissue, like I said, and if you got to get something to hug and to hold on to while you watch it, please do. I mean, that's just if you got to hold on to your pillow and just squeeze while you cry, hey, please do. I mean, it's very very heartfelting, um, in ways that no other YouTuber has done. Um, and that's why I brought this one, for you guys too, it's, um, because we get to actually see on what everybody thinks on Michonne and Judith. So it's gonna be so heartfelting. And the new one that I'm coming out with is gonna make you guys very, very happy. See, Deborah, you are so sweet. It thrills me that you love your items. We are happy you won them. Yes, very happy. I'll be watching the new video tomorrow. Awesome. Like I said, Deborah, bring some tissue. If you have to, if you gotta hug a stuffed animal or your pillow, it's just very heartfelting. Very, very heartfelting. And it's just gonna make you cry. I'll hold on to my sock monkey, Norman. Yeah. Gigi. And it's Wolf's videos, and the one that is coming out next is going to make you guys smile. Yeah. And that's another thing. That Gigi does edit my videos, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You do such an amazing job with that. And that just, I mean, that puts me in this happy mood knowing that you edit my videos, and that's awesome. So thank you so much, sweetheart. And I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And you do a wonderful job. I'm back. All right. Huge. Is there also a sock monkey, Melissa? Yes, the Michonne video is so sweet, and it did make me cry. Wolf took us back to some very sad times, and it just took me back to some sad times on The Walking Dead. It's really, it is so precious. Thank you so much, babe. I really, really appreciate that, honey. Yeah, Jane did cry a lot, and just by really understanding of what is happening with Michonne, even if it has a lot to do with a 6-year time jump, that's what's very touching, because it says a lot. But I'm not gonna give nothing away. When you guys watch it, I hope you guys, it gets really, really just heartfelting, and once you guys watch it, you guys will think, man, that this is really catching on. This is, it, it does make sense, So yeah, so just enjoy when you guys watch it. All I can say again is get some tissue, and whatever you got on your bed or on the um, grab a hold of it and just hug on it, because it does get very heartfelting. No, I don't have a sock monkey. rainbow song. Soft brown bear calls. Gigi seemed to know my way of thinking. Thanks, Deborah, for watching Wolf's movie too. That is very supportive of you guys, and Wolf appreciates it. Yes, I do very well appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, so um, so see, since Haley is back, we can go ahead and um, we can get started. See, I really enjoy your videos, Wolf. Looking forward to the new one that you are saying will make us smile. Yes, Katie. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. This next video that is coming out is actually going to make you guys smile so big. And it's going to just put you on a spot to where you think about that and you're like, oh man, this is awesome. This is awesome, And just the way everything was put and everything that was being described, you guys are just going to have a huge smile on your face. It's going to make you guys just feel happy, and it's going to make you happy. So, and if you guys get teary-eyed, hey, cool. At least that shows a lot of happiness, knowing that what you're going to see when you're out, you guys are going to just, you guys are just going to be happy. You're going to be jumping up for joy and all that. So, just stay tuned for that video because it's going to get good. And so, okay. So let's go ahead and go with trivia. So, first question is, what does the governor do when Lily brings him Megan's body? Surrenders to Rick. He shoots Megan in the head. Lays Megan in the grass. The answer is B. He shoots Megan in the head. Now, this all happened when the war was going on, and then after when he cut Herschel's head off with Michonne's sword. Lily brings her body to him, picks her up, puts a gun to her head, looks away, boom. And that she's done. So it all had to do with him putting the gun to her head, pulling the trigger. That was it. It was done. No. They actually, the governor held her, and he was, like this, holding her, gets the gun, looks away, and boom, and just shoots her. Next question is, how many miles do Rick and Shane want to drive to drop off Randall in season 2 of The Walking Dead? A, 128 miles. B, 18 miles. C, 8 miles. All right. Answer is 18 miles. So during this time, Rick and Shane, wanted to drive and drop off Randall in season 2. And that was because due to they didn't want him at the farm with Herschel, Maggie, Beth, Lori, and and having them there while Carl was there. But they went and they dropped him off at a school parking lot. School parking lot. So, yeah, that's how far that they had dropped him off at. And yet, after that, they got him, and they took him back to the farm. I mean, the thing is after Shane took him out to the woods, snapped his neck. That was basically about it for him. He made the choice. He made the choice. True or false? Daryl is searching for Sophia when he is wounded, then hallucinates seeing and talking to his brother. The answer is true. When Daryl was wounded because of the fact that he fell down the hill and his crossbow went off, the bolt went right through his side. He was losing some blood. Then hallucinating with, seeing Merle, talking to Merle. But at that time, while he's hallucinating, while he is hallucinating, I mean, it's all into the fact that when he started waking up and opening up his eyes, he felt something tugging. So basically, it was a walker. He killed that walker. Had enough time to pull that bolt right out of his side, put it in his mouth for a minute, load up the crossbow, get that bolt, put it in, aim at him, pull the trigger, walker falls, slams his face right into the ground. The arrow goes all the way up. That was the end of that walker. In the episode Still, what is scrawled on the wall in the golf club kitchen? A, welcome to the dog trot. B, members eat free. Or C, hell is risen. Side note, never go to the woods with Shane. That's right. I agree. Got that right, Sam. I'll never do anything, let's see, with lame Shane. Oh, that's right. The answer is A, welcome to the dog trot. And still, it was scrawled on the wall in the golf club kitchen. Okay, now you got to look very closely at that. On the wall, it was scrawled, "Welcome to the dog trot." And I don't know, I think you can see it very, very, I think you can see it very clearly. Even at that time, I mean, you just got to really look. You got to look, and then you got to really look hard, and you should see it right there. And this is "Welcome to the dog trot." Okay. Hold on, you guys. Let me do something here real quick. I did think B was right. Well, I screwed up. So, we got 3 more cards here. What name does the governor assume after Woodbury? Let's see. Oh my gosh. We learned something new today, folks. That's it, GG family. We fell together. A, Wayne Dunlap. B, Philip Blake. Or C, Brian Harriet. The answer is C, Brian Harriet. At that time, he was walking down the street, okay? He's walking down the street, and all of a sudden he sees these names, all these different names. And the one that he chooses is Brian Harriet. Oh boy, let's see. All right, sorry about that, you guys. And he chose the name Brian Harriet. Now, okay, so the other question is, during the attack on the prison is The Walking Dead, or prison in The Walking Dead, see, which character suggests that Rick stop trying to be the leader? Herschel, B, Carl, or C, Glenn? A, Herschel, B, Glenn, Carl, or C, Glenn? Uh-oh, yours is frozen. And the answer is B, Carl. Now, while they're in the prison, during the attack, Carl decided to meet up with Rick. He was up on the bridged area, and he was out there for a while. He was doing some thinking. And so Carl goes out there. He's like, why don't you leave leadership to Daryl and Herschel? Let them deal with it. Because at that time, he's like, Dad, he's like, can I tell you something without you getting angry? He's like, well, yeah. He's like, I think you should stop being the leader for a little while. Rest. He's like, what? He's like, yeah. He's like, leave the leadership to Daryl and Herschel. Let them deal with it. And he agreed. In season 3 of The Walking Dead, who ends a fight between Glenn? Okay. This is wrong, okay? This is wrong. It was misprinted. And it says, who ends a fight? In season 3 of The Walking Dead, who ends a fight between Glenn and Maggie by firing a shot into the ceiling? Maggie and Glenn never got into a fight. It was Glenn and Merle. Was it A, Beth, B, Daryl, C, Herschel? I'm not going to put Maggie's name in there because Glenn and Maggie never got into a fight. In season 3 of The Walking Dead, who ends a fight between Glenn and Merle by firing a shot into the ceiling? A, Beth, B, Daryl, C, Herschel. The answer is A, Beth. She heard fighting between Glenn and Merle due to the fact of what happened over in Woodbury between Maggie and the governor. They got into a big argument. Merle wanted to go find Daryl. Glenn wouldn't let him. So, what wound up happening there was that he told Glenn, let me out. I'm going to go find Daryl. He's like, that's my brother out there. And apparently, Glenn told him now. He told him no. They went and fought, fell down the stairs. They started beating on each other. Then Beth came in with a gun, pulled the trigger, and stopped the fight. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know exactly. What classic rock band singer is the father-in-law to the actor who plays Rick Grimes in The Walking Dead? Greg Allman of the Allman Brothers, Bono of U2, or Ian Anderson of Jethro Tull? The answer is C, Ian Anderson of Jethro Tull. See, I didn't even know that's Andrew Lincoln's father-in-law. Wow. That's new to me. I'll have to look that guy up and see if, it's true. One more card and into the prize, and see what we got here. So, okay. In the Walking Dead episode Days Gone By, who is Morgan Jones's son? A, Dwayne Jones, B, Adrian Jones, C, Darwin Jones. It is a cool fact, actually. I didn't even know that. Exactly. It's A, Dwayne Jones. Last question. True or false? Welcome to the Tombs is the final episode in season 3 of The Walking Dead. Yes, I miss Morgan too. They need him for the Whisper arc, though, too. True or false? Welcome to the Tombs is the final episode in season 3 of The Walking Dead. And the answer is true. Good job, you guys. Wow. That is awesome. you guys did good. That's awesome, you guys. That's fantastic. Good job. Okay, yeah. Haley Johnston, you're the winner tonight. All right, congrats, Haley. Wow, good job. So Haley is our winner tonight. Good job, Haley. Good job. Everybody did awesome tonight, and yeah, awesome job, you guys. You guys are getting better at every single time. You know, you guys are getting better at it every Saturday. That's awesome. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, great job, Haley. Good job. You're very welcome. Very welcome. See, babe, are you going to come up with a topic or put all our names in and draw one for us to talk about a subject? Oh, what do you guys want to do? James says hi, bud. He says hi. So what do you guys want to do? You want to draw names to see who can pick the topic, or would you like for me to choose? Samantha says hi. He says hi. You know what? I think, I think I'm going to choose a subject now. I am going to go with let's talk more about the whispers a little bit and find out what is going to happen. All right, let's talk a little bit about the whispers. Actually, I'll be right back. All right. That's it. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's talk about some of the whispers and get into some of the detail with D. And you say, I love fear, and Austin will be great over there. He'll be awesome. Yeah, I have a feeling he will do a really good job. I also want us to talk about Michonne leaving. Boo-hoo. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we will definitely talk about that. Definitely. Hoping he's a good guy, though. Yeah, he might play a good guy. Who knows? Or he may play another villain. I think it would be neat if Dwight is related to June. I did hear where our queen will not be in tomorrow night's episode. Hoping that is wrong. Well, I'm hoping so too. I really think Michonne will meet up with Rick in the movies. I hope Dwight and Sharon meet up again. That would be awesome. Oh yes, love that, Gigi. I think that will happen, Sam. That would be nice. The Whispers and Negan. I think I have some sort of connection. Okay. Let's talk about the Whispers and let's deal with Negan. I did see a little clip of what we should say that he knows more about the Whispers than what we do. There is a lot of connection with Negan and Alpha. Okay. Now here's the thing. I have a video that says, did Negan know the Whispers before the Saviors? If you guys watch that video, and there was a clip, I'll have Jane or Haley post that clip, that little video, maybe to you guys, and so you guys can see, because I think he gave something away that shouldn't have been given away. Usually that would be crazy. I think Negan will help Team Family. I'm thinking that he will. But what he said about that he knew more about the Whispers than what we do, something's going on. And something tells me that there was a relation between Negan and Alpha. Now, as we see that in the trailer, okay, now we see that in the trailer, okay, that Alpha is talking, saying that, you know, just all the stuff that they had crossed their lands and that they killed, you know, their people. And that there's going to be conflict. And then seeing finally that at that time, now she's got a gun held up to either it's both Alden and Lucas, or maybe just Lucas. Who knows? We're not quite sure where everything is lying within them, because the way that she says that it all ends here, stops here, you know. It's something that just, I mean, it's very, very weird. And it's just crazy. It is crazy. I hope he didn't have relations with her, is I don't want him to show them any mercy. I do agree. I do think Luke will be on a pike, but I hope Alden will get away. I like him. Okay, see, that's the thing. Lucas is gonna die. I know that Lucas is gonna die. Alden, I'm not sure about Alden because of the fact that I think he will be the one to escape. He will. So now, either way, it doesn't matter like who's getting away and who's not, because I think that what's going to happen is that Alpha is going to keep Alden. Okay, I'm thinking that she'll keep both of them, but one of them has to die. One of them has to die, and I think it's Lucas. Now, here's the thing. When we see that Alpha was actually, holding her hand up like this, her hand's bloody, do you think that blood came from Lucas? Because here's the office. She's doing this with a guy that seems like is a whisperer, but he's unmasked. Could that be Lucas's blood? Yes, that's what I think too, that maybe she'll keep Alden for collateral and Lucas dies. Here's the thing about that, is that if she keeps Alden as collateral, it's going to take Daryl or, because due to the fact that that's Enid's boyfriend, maybe she might go and find him herself. Who knows? But if Daryl's already out there and risking his life, I mean, there's other possibilities that if he's risking his life for these people that used to be a part of the Saviors, he's gonna try to get Alden back. Maybe he wears some of the skin, or maybe he comes up with an excuse while wearing the skin and say, hey, I need him. I know that you guys are probably thinking, or probably wanting to think, well, he better not have a relation with Alpha, but we can't change that. We can't change the fact that if he's going to have a relation with Alpha, we can't stop that. That's due to the fact that if that's what's going to happen, that's going to happen. We can't stop it. If they did that, I'd be upset. I think everybody would be upset. I could see a reveal where Alpha takes off her mask and Negan turns pale and is like, it's been a while. Who knows? We also have to look at the possibilities that the directors are always switching parts from the comics and giving them to somebody else. So there is a possible chance that Daryl could be the one in that spot. There could always be a chance, a possibility that Daryl could have the relation with Alpha. If there's any sort of title, and these people have any kind of heart whatsoever, and they give Daryl to Alpha for a relation, I will tell you what. They are making a grave mistake. They can't. They cannot. And I doubt that happens. Daryl's not going to do it. He will not do it. If he's smart enough, he will not do it. I will riot the studio if Daryl and Alpha are a thing. That's the thing right there. We can't help it. We can't change that. We can't change the writing. And the thing is, yes, everybody is going to riot. That is the fact. That's what it's going to come to. It's like I said, we can't stop that. I wish we could and say, hey, why don't you give Negan his part with Alpha? Put Daryl with Carol, get Ezekiel out, give Ezekiel his comic death, his role, put Daryl with Carol, and that's it. Norman would dispute that. I think he would. I honestly think that he would. If there is any, hearts in these directors, they will put him with Carol. I feel The Walking Dead is kind of spiraling with key characters leaving and so many contracts up in the air, and I don't think they know what to do with anyone. Exactly. Exactly, Samantha. Thank you. It's so out of character for Daryl. See, now we see that Rick is gone. You know, Maggie is gone. And now Michonne is going to be gone because season 10 will be the last season. Now, here's the catch. Here's the catch. And I hope that you guys will catch on to this because, you know, some of you might think, well, no, I don't think that's what the catch is. When it is, actually. When I think it is. Because, you know, they already took Rick out. They took Carl out. They, you know, Glenn, Abraham. And now, when it's supposed to be Carl, Rick, Glenn, Carol, Daryl. These two are gone, or these three right here are gone. Well, and Michonne. Okay, well, Rick, Carl, Michonne, Glenn, Daryl, Carol. Okay, these ones are gone. Okay, these ones are gone. Now it leaves these two. If Michonne goes, because her little thing with Marvel, okay, all right. But yet, now Rick is going to go make movies, series, a series for Rick Grimes. The catch with that is Andrew going to do it? Unless he thinks that the script is good. Is he going to do it? Who knows? I really don't think he will. I mean, if he's got enough cojones to do it, do it. But I think he already knows. I don't think he will because Scott M. Gimple, so what I call him, is he already screwed up Carl's, his character. Now, Rick and now Michonne. Season 10 will be Michonne's last season. She is gone. That's what they think. And that means she's gone. Now that just leaves Daryl and Carol. Now my theory for that is they already got rid of all of them. Okay? When Denai goes, it's just going to leave the king and queen, which is good because I think they're doing it because they are the last two standing. And doggone it, they're going to be the last two to survive the apocalypse. They're going to take Judith. They're going to take, and they're going to take her. They're going to take Henry, and they are going to raise them together. Honestly, that's what I think is that the reason why they're getting rid of all these characters because they want Daryl and Carol, the last ones, standing. And I think it's coming true as it is. I'm so sad to lose everyone, but look whose ship is the last one sailing. Strong on the rough seas. Endgame, that's right. Pimple Gimple, yes. Endgame, that's right. With Dog. Yes, Dog will be with Daryl Carroll, the king and queen for life. That is what I'm talking about, people. That is what I'm talking about. Praise Jesus for that because Daryl is gonna He's going to survive. He's going to survive. Carol will survive. Dog will survive. Henry will survive. And on top of that, Judith will survive. They will raise them as a couple. They are the last one standing, and it's coming true, people. It is coming true. What about RJ? Here's the thing about RJ. That kid looks awesome. He's just a kid, but here's the thing. If Michonne takes RJ, because that is Rick's son too. That is Rick's son too. And if they wind up taking him, he's got to be with his dad too. But I think Judith will be the one to stay. We are on the winning team, you guys. Yes. Yes, dog. Yes, the Dixon family lives. Preach it, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because when it comes down left, I know for a fact. And boy, this is what I'm talking about. But see, this is the reason why I am pumped. I am excited about this. Oh, yes, I am. I am so excited to hear that Daryl and Carol, the last two standing, and they are going to rule this show. They're going to take it over, and they're going to count these directors wrong. That they will survive. When they survive, they are going to prove them wrong. 3 years in contract. 3 more years in contract. That just says they will survive. They both will survive. And when they do, oh boy, I'm going to get on my knees. I'm like, praise the Lord. Because Daryl and Carol are going to prevail. They are going to prevail over the apocalypse. They're going to prevail until the last walker is standing. And boy, when they see that walker, they're just going to let it be. Because when they let it be, that walker is going to go and it's going to be walking in the fields, just like the lonely walker, the first whisper theory. They are just going to leave it walk, and they ain't going to do nothing about it. When that happens, it is going to come down to be a family. They're going to raise these kids. And if she winds up leaving RJ with Daryl and Carol, they are going to raise RJ. They're going to raise RJ. I'm going to make a video about them too. About RJ and Judith, because there's some theories that I just got in my head today that I'm going to remember, and I'm going to put it in that video. They won. That just proves to us that now that Negan just may take over Alexandria, be the leader of Alexandria, that they are going to prevail. Negan is going to be with, he's going to be alive, but he's going to be going his own way. He's going to be going his own way just because his wife is gone. He's got to learn to survive on his own. He can't be relying on Daryl. He can't be relying on Carol. He sure as heck ain't going to rely on a kid. There's so much with Carol that they are survivors. They are doing the best they can to survive the apocalypse. And with them being the only two now, when Michonne goes, that just proves that their love is strong. That foundation that the king and queen have for each other, it is strong. But they will prevail it together. They will prevail it together. When that happens, they're going to be one happy family. They're going to raise Henry. They're going to raise Judith. When that happens, two more experienced, dangerous people. Judith, Henry. Because they just might be able to be the ones to train them. Who knows? Vixen, hi, how you doing? Man, you're just missing. You just missed a lot. I mean, you didn't miss a lot, but we're just getting into it. So, yeah, nice to have you with us. Just letting you know your prize hasn't been shipped yet. It will go out on Monday. Sorry for the delay. I had some plans. All right. Will they go back to Alexandria? That's the thing. Alexandria was destroyed. So for Daryl and Carol, for them, I don't think that they're going to go back to Alexandria. Negan might stay in Alexandria. Daryl and Carol just may be on their own. Negan will find more people to come in. Who knows? But the only thing is, what is the future for Judith? What's the future for Henry? What's the future for RJ? But most of all, what is the future for the king and queen for life? What is the future for the king? I've read about Denai Guerrera exiting The Walking Dead, plus Daryl and Alpha having lots of scenes of Rich Shepard jumping to conclusions. Exactly. That's what we're talking about right now, Vixen, because they're out there that Daryl and Alpha have a lot of contact with each other. There's a lot of socializing between them. And everybody is going to be blown away, and they are going to be very upset if this happens. And very, very sad and very disappointed. One of the most amazing women characters with a sword. She's like a ninja in the night. She is a ninja. A ninja that is slicing and dicing every single walker that she says that's in her way. And they need her. They need her. I hate seeing the Grimes family leaving. I don't like it either, babe. Honestly, I don't like it. I don't like it, baby. I really don't. It's sad and it's heartbreaking. Doesn't mean that they are going to... Yeah, that is true. And I don't think Daryl wants to get into that anyways. And it's like he says that Daryl's not the type to throw himself at anybody. It's not like that somebody's going to put him up against a tree and be like, oh, yeah, okay, let's do this. No. Daryl's not that type of person. That's all we need is more people shipping gross people with Daryl. Good grief. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. You know, they've shipped him with Lydia. That's disgusting. That is just... Now they're shipping him with Alpha. No. I actually get emotional when I heard Denai Guerrera was going to leave next season. She is my second favorite female on the show. She is the second female on, one of my favorite second females on the show, because it's her and Carol that I like. I'm sad too, Jane, but the way they've written it lately, they've already had her checking out somewhat. she's already distancing herself or distancing herself from the group. I'm sure Judith will stay and Michonne will take RJ and search for Rick. That could be true. I cannot stand the thought of people shipping Daryl and Alpha. Yes, you were very right, Sam. The only thing with shipping Daryl with Alpha, it's like I said, baby, we can't help that. We can't change it. We can't just call up AMC and be like, hey, this can't happen. A bunch of the fans that are Daryl fans and fanatics, they are going to be so peed off with you if you put these two together. I mean, if they do it, they do it. We can't change that. The only thing is we can pray about that he doesn't do anything with her. He belongs with Carol. I wonder if there will be another time jumps so Judith will be older. I mean, how will Michonne just leave her behind? If they did that, they'd destroy the show. Exactly. The thing with, how will Michonne just leave her behind is the fact that maybe she will trust Daryl and Carol to watch her, to raise her while she goes to find Rick. Who knows? She trusts Daryl. She trusts Carol. They already know that's Rick's daughter. But maybe she will leave Judith with Daryl and Carol to raise until she gets back or so. I agree. Exactly, Sam. And the whole thing is that it's always the fact that, going and dealing with Michonne, leaving. That season 10 is going to be her last season. Why? It was like Lauren. She was she was just crying, and she was getting upset because she couldn't get more money than Norman Reedus and Andrew Lincoln. She was whining like a little brat. She can't get her way. She's going to throw a hissy fit. But yet she goes and she takes off the show without saying goodbye to anybody. And it's like she is taking it out on them when they didn't do a doggone thing to her. That's why, one, I have a lot of disrespect for Lauren Cohan. If it's the fact that she is not going to say goodbye to, the other actors and just take off and just not say nothing, she shouldn't even be able to come back to the show. That's cruel. That's rude. That's disrespectful. Now, as far as I'm concerned, is that with Michonne, there was Glenn. Okay, I don't know if it was Atlanta 6, Atlanta 7. I don't know. Was it the Atlanta 5? Or Atlanta 6, something like that. There's Glenn, there's Rick, there's Daryl, Michonne, and Carol, I think it was. It's going to the point to where now, I said she will probably have some just like Rick, and it will be part of the Rick Grimes movies. That's what most people are saying, Vixen. They left the door open for her to return. That wasn't Lauren, though. That was the Raiders. Yeah, see, and that's where. But I know that a lot of people, and I'll be honest, because I'm not gonna hide it. But even though that was, is that still I have a lot of disrespect for her. I mean, she just leaves and just not says bye to anybody. And even though that it was the writers, still, she could have at least turned around and said, hey, you guys, goodbye. I'm very, you know, here's the thing. Hold on. Okay. So, if it comes down to the fact that maybe, I mean, where Alpha introduces herself, maybe who is she really talking to? Was she talking to Daryl? Was she talking to Negan? That's the thing. It has to be one of them two that she was talking to. And I have a feeling that it was Daryl. If anything, Daryl can't be that stupid. He can't. He can't be that stupid to have a relation with someone that wears walker skin. Ooh, that's crazy. That's just crazy. There's no way for us to know exactly what went down between Lauren and the writers. But it was a tough situation. It was a very tough situation, I do agree. She was a Whiskey Cavalier in the lead role. That is why The Walking Dead left the door open for her to return. They need to give Alana, aka Tara, more screen time because that awesome character is underused. I do agree. I think that Alana Masterson, she deserves a lot of screen time. I do agree with that. And now, I mean, it's awesome because of the fact that going back to Daryl, that now Daryl, Norman and Melissa rule the show now. They rule the roost. And I believe that in certain, situations there's, they're taking over. They're taking over the show. And that is exactly what everybody wanted. That he was going to take over the show. He was going to take over the lead. So now he's leading it. I love seeing her and Carol together. They have such on-screen chemistry. I know many people do not like her at all, but I like her so much. Yeah, Tara is a good character. She is a good character. I love Tara. I remember when they bashed Alana for being too fat when she just had a baby. To me, she looks amazing. That's what I don't understand. Why do people, when she had a baby, there's no reason why people have to judge on their weight. That is not cool. She just had a baby. And for that to happen, they're discriminating. They are discriminating. I think those people over at AMC need to stop what they are doing, think about what they say before they say it. In other cases, it would be like if the directors over there, leave Greg Nicotero out of it. You get the other guys there, and then it's like, okay, well, you're too fat because we don't, you can't direct because you're fat. Get out of here. Okay? That's not right. That's not right. They discriminate on Alana Masterson because she just had a baby. What in the world? That's what I don't understand. That's rude. That's disrespectful to that person. It's hurtful. Vixen, I met her in real life, and she's beautiful. I remember that too. Vixen, and she was not fat at all. No one should make fun of anyone, baby or not. Exactly. And so, what if she did gain some weight? Exactly. So, what if she did gain some weight? Okay? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they, they didn't judge Nabila. They didn't judge Jerry. And they were fine. They were fine. But they go and they judge on Atlanta. That's what makes me mad. A lot of trolls were bullying her. They also bullied Josh McDermott. That he deleted all his social media. I do remember that. They want, don't judge a book by its cover. Exactly, Samantha. Thank you. They were disgusting to Josh. They were very disgusting to Josh. That was not right. I hate bullies and trolls. Exactly. I do too. I do too. There shouldn't have to be a reason for that. There's no reason for that at all, whatsoever. If they're going to be judgmental, they need to do it on themselves. Don't do it to other people. There shouldn't have to be no reason at all. Okay, there shouldn't. There's bigger people in The Walking Dead. Who cares? Don't be judgmental and don't judge a book by its cover. You don't do that. Yeah, there's bigger people in The Walking Dead. Cool. They're part of a community. So what? I mean, my goodness. It's sick and it's wrong. It's sick and it's wrong. Not cool. Not cool at all. There's so much that can be dealt with. But anyways, sorry about that. I did get a little emotional, a little upset because I don't think it's right that, it's not right. I know Vixen and Gigi and Wolf were all talking today. Just how horrible some of this Walking Dead fandom can be. Exactly. It's very horrible. Very horrible. I have a special place in my heart for anyone who gets bullied and people who make fun of others. I know how it feels. Yeah, that's not right. Speaking of bullies and trolls, I hope to goodness that nobody will run Melissa off again, since she just came back to social media this week. Yeah, and I'm very, very excited about that. That makes me happy to see the queen back on social media. It's awesome. It's beautiful. What do? We just got to be happy. Write her and be like, Melissa, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Glad to have you back. It's amazing. It is. No one is perfect, and it upsets me too that people can be so mean. Exactly. Thank you, Katie. It seems that fandom is sick. They are very sick. I agree, Deborah. Thank you so much for saying that, because it's nasty with that fandom. Again, I know we are connected, Sam. Yeah, you guys are. We will be there. Restriction fix. Looking forward to it. Hope you can join me for my live stream tomorrow. Sorry if I didn't get to read that, so I'm reading it now. So I apologize. Hope you can join me for my live stream tomorrow for the mid-season premiere. I will be there. I can't. I'm so happy that I have Haley as one of my moderators. Thanks, Haley. Vixen, I am very excited to be back with you tomorrow night. Me too. I am so excited. Vixen, I may need to miss it because of spoilers and the delay in Australia. You guys, Vixen will go live during tomorrow night's live stream for the premiere. And yeah, I mean, I'll be there with Jane and Haley, you know, and yeah, I mean, that's awesome. Um, and here's the thing, Vixen, if you need somebody to, um, you know, just in case of people come in and they just are cruel, let me know. Let me know because I will handle that. I will take care of that. If you need someone to do that, I'd be more than welcome to help you out with that and deal with those people. I've dealt with a lot of people like that before in, you know, other live streams, and I'm just not gonna put up with it. I'm just not gonna put up with it. And it's very rude. It's very harsh. That trolls just come in and just do whatever they want, and you know they have nothing else better to do. Go to somebody else's live or whatever and do that with them, but don't come to us and start pulling that junk with any of us. Vixen, you know we will help you in any way that we can. Super excited as your reactions are priceless. Yes. Same to me, Samantha. Sorry, Vixen. Correction. Jane is one of my moderators. I also want you, Wolf, and Haley as my moderators as well. That's right. I will definitely be a moderator, you know, on your channel, along with Jane and Haley. I will definitely do that for you, my friend. I don't put up with stuff like that. I really don't. I mean, you know, when people go and they start trolling because they think that they feel good about it, just don't be going to people's stuff and just start causing trouble or, you know, any of that. No, I will definitely do that for you. Jane and I and Haley are there for you. We will help you out. And yeah, I just, you know, I just won't put up with that. But I will help you out along with Jane and Haley. And that's right. No trolls are allowed either. No troll zone if I'm around. Yeah, exactly. That, and I know that a lot of people don't answer back because they're just scared because of, you know, they don't want to get into trouble. That's why trolls just don't say nothing back because, you know, they're not, you know, just think that they're all big and bad and they can do what they want. Well, there's always somebody bigger than them, you know, that'll just, you know, shut them right up. I mean, there's always a chance that, you know, I had a troll in one of my videos saying that how come I don't pay AMC to keep Shiva, you know, but they're just idiots. They don't know what they're doing. They're just being cowards. Trolls are cowards. Exactly, Sam. They're idiots. They have nothing better else to do. They don't even have a life. They need to grow up and have a life. We are here for you, Rushton Vixen. My main rule of live stream is no trolls, and I will not allow porn or offensive bullying. Exactly. That just sickens me, you know, when people do that. Saddens me that people just live to do that on YouTube and other social media platforms. Exactly. It's sick. Yeah, hiding behind a keyboard is so tough, pathetic. Yeah, it is pathetic. because they think that they're all big and bad like that, and they can't. They start up something on social media and then they just don't finish it because they're scared. I came into money this week and I paid off almost all my debts. That's good though. Keep it up. We're praying for you. I totally agree. Okay, so here's the thing. I got some amazing news before we continue on. That well, um, I made a sale from our store, from mine and Haley's store. Um, I made a sale, and I was happy. I was on cloud nine for that. Well, Vixen, that is an answered prayer. I have been praying for you. Thank God. Put a huge chunk of it on my credit card. This is awesome news. Good news, Vixen. Exactly. That's awesome, Vixen. Keep it up, and man, praise the Lord, Vixen. Wow, that's incredible news. That's the best news. You know, and just keep it up. Keep praying, and have the Lord guide you. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. So I got a sale, so which was really, and it was on the merch that had Jesus on it. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was very happy, and I'm still happy about that. Did something wise for once in my life. Hey, that's good. Keep it up. Keep it up, Vixen. You're doing good. Just continue on with it. That is incredible. I agree, babe. I really do. Yeah. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much, baby. I am very, very happy about that. I couldn't be any happier with hearing that news, and that's just I am so happy, and I'm gonna keep praying that I make more sales and all that. So I'm very excited. You know. Also, real quick, I bought an aluminum card holder to put in my credit cards, so I will only use it in case. There you go. Um, Vixen, I'm not sure um, if you've seen it yet, but I just came out with a video, and it has a lot to do with Michonne and Judith. Um, and I just want to let you know that if when you do see it, you know, um, grab some tissue, because that video that I made and that was put up, um, and just to let you know that Gigi did the editing um, for my videos, and she does awesome with that. Make sure you grab tissue. It's gonna make you cry. It will get you teary eyed, and it made Jane cry big time. And you know, I did do another one today, and this video is gonna put a smile on your face. So stay tuned for that as well, Vixen. And yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna put a smile on everybody's face. Um, the way the explanation went, and and the way that things have been brought up. And yeah, it's just going to put a big smile on your guys' face. Because anything that works to keep you from using your credit cards. Exactly. That is really good, Vixen. That's awesome. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a little snack real quick. Hey, just gonna put that away. Wrap up that bread. Let's see. Oh, guys, I should tell you that I won't be able to make trivia next week as it's my dad's anniversary. Oh, his death, so I'm going to spend some time at his grave. I'm going to get his favorite flowers. Oh, man. No, that's okay, Samantha. That is fine. That's very understandable. I'm sorry about your loss. That's got to be hard. I've lost, both sets of my grandparents. So I am so sorry for your loss. But I'll be back the following week. Awesome. Oh my goodness, Sam. We will be thinking of you in a special way and say a special prayer for you. We'll wish you a flower. We will miss you, Sam. I am so sorry, Samantha. We will be saying extra prayers of comfort and peace. We love you. You guys, Talking Dead will have Norman, JDM, and Greg Nicotero are the guests. Woo! That's awesome. His favorite flower was the protea. Oh! I also bought some Walking Dead memorabilia. I bought some trading cards, and I bought an autograph box with a guaranteed autograph. And lo and behold, I got Eduardo, $75 it cost me. Wow! Oh my gosh, sorry for your loss, and I'll pray for you and your family. Thanks, guys. I love you too, and we all love you. We're all here for you, and it can't be easy, but we will be praying for you. So we are so sorry again for your loss, Sam. Um, my condolences to you and your family, and I let them know that we're all praying, for all of you, and just sends our loves and hugs to you and your family, and our condolences to you guys, and we are so sorry to hear for your loss. And we're going to be praying for you. Oh, that is quite a haul. Sam, I don't know, or I don't think we have protea here. I just looked them up, and they are beautiful. I do love you so much, and just losing my dad 2 years ago, I get it completely. Thanks, Jane. That sounds awesome. Wow. Thanks, everyone. I always go when I'm down. I have a good chat with Dad. I talk to him daily. And that's good. You know, he's in heaven and he's looking down on you and he's making sure that you're happy. And that's the thing. You know, that is the thing because anyone that passes in your family, they always look down on you and they always make sure that you're happy. And he's up there now, and he's looking down on you, and I bet he's got that big old smile because you got another family here that takes care of you and prays for you, that we got your back, and I bet he's very happy about that. I need to get some milk. I'll be right back. Sam, while you are visiting with us, feel all of us with you, and we will be with you in spirit and surrounding you with love. That's right. That is very right. I'm also doing a binder for my trade card collection. Tried the mobile card trader, but it did not work for me. Oh, that's not good. Sam, I know exactly what you mean. I will, Jan. Thank you. I'm sure Dad's got my dog Chip with him now, too. That's good, man. I mean, that's sad, but, we're with you. We're with you. Yes, I was just about to say that, Sam. Mixing and binder is a great idea. I would love to see that. Yeah, I mean, it's sad. It's sad. It's really sad. Um, but yeah, I mean, back to The Walking Dead. I think that there's so much that's going to happen tomorrow on that episode, and we're just going to have to see what goes down and just see what goes on with Alpha and where that's going to lead and what it's going to take for Daryl to not get into a relation with her. Cannot happen. Because obviously, Beta is so jealous that if a guy comes up and talks to Alpha, he gets all mad. Then ride with McBride on the same night. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. As a matter of fact, I need to watch that. I know what I'll be up for. I have to find a. And what season is that? 3? Yeah, it is a cool show, actually. I'll be there. Um, I heard that Andrew Lincoln's going to be on there. Wait, babe, you have not ever seen? Oh, I've seen Ride. I've seen Ride before. Um, but yeah, I finished the other seasons, and they're really good. They're really good. I'm just waiting for season 3. I know it's got Melissa the Queen McBride, JDM, Stephen Young, Austin Emilio, and it's supposed to have Andrew Lincoln. Yes, it is going to be epic. I agree. That's right. And Melissa McBride. Ian Anderson. Did you know that he is the father-in-law to Andrew Lincoln? Ian Anderson is the father-in-law of Andrew Lincoln. I don't know. I'm hoping so. I think that would be awesome, though, to actually see them there together. Manson rides side cards with Norman, too. Yeah, I did see that. Oh, yeah, he does. I mean, I think it's awesome. I mean, to actually see, finally, you know, um, to see that and to even know that his father-in-law is going to be on there. But yeah, he has so many. He's going to have a lot of cool people on there. I think Talking Dead will be awesome too, especially tomorrow night with Norman, Greg, and JDM. That's right. there's gonna be a lot going down with Negan. Um, Tomorrow, I think it was, or I think it was gonna start off that it's gonna have a lot to do with Daryl. Um, so let's just get all prepared for it tomorrow, and you better not mention his girls' names. Uh-oh. I heard Negan will have a lot of scenes in the premiere tomorrow night. That's what I heard too, and it's gonna be fantastic. And JDM was so awesome. Supernatural. Yeah, see, I have to watch Supernatural. That season. I'm not quite sure if or I'll just wait until it comes out. Like on DVD or something. Check them out. He calls Melissa and Emily his girls. Emily who? What? He's calling Emily Kinney and Melissa McBride his girls? What in the world? That's weird. Why would he call Emily and Melissa his girls? I love when he calls Melissa his girl. The emotions in the episode was definitely not acting. Oh. JDM really pours himself into each role he plays. Wow. No one calls DK his girl. I think he is a fanatic actor. Huh. I think he is a fanatic actor. See that's the thing though too is it's kind of weird because I've never heard um, JDM call Emily his girl. I don't know what he means by that. Um, I was gonna say, geez, oh, Pete, you know, I never even known about that. I have such a weird relationship. Not a fan of her at all. No, it was Norman. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I see. Because I thought it said JDM. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Um, so it's like, you know, that that I thought was JDM that said that. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, you know. Um, so okay, I get it. Ooh, excuse me. Um, um, but I that's kind of weird though. Norman would even JDM is really in love with this one. Thank you, thank you. Going to the like behind the curtain, um, and uh, realizing that when Herschel, when Scott Wilson was there, they were hugging. He picked her up, and it seemed like he was kissing her. So that was kind of weird, because I didn't even know that. I mean, these pictures were actually on the net that they were both kissing, and they were out on dates. And even though that people are thinking, well, no, it wasn't a real date and all that, um, it was I don't know. Yeah, he does. So which was actually, it was, I don't know, when I first seen that I thought it was a little weird, but yeah. Right. Um so yeah, I mean, it's just um I have never seen anybody, you know, just to sort of feel like that they were getting that close. I mean, I didn't know what was going on at that point, and so yeah, I just thought it was just a little awkward. Um, but yeah, I mean, tomorrow's episode will get, uh, you know, very action packed. Um, just by the looks of it, it will definitely get action packed. I mean, especially when Daryl and Carol are taking over, well, you know, when Michonne goes, it'll be even more action packed. Um, but um, tomorrow, tomorrow it will be very, very action packed, and on top of that, we hear that it is going to be very, very gory. Um, and hey, I mean, once it gets that, and it is that, you know, um, that we just got to be ready for. I mean, especially when it gets, to the point that with it being action packed and all that stuff, and know what direction it is going, it will be very, very, very well done. And times that it's, because now that Rick is gone, I mean, in the comics, he was alive still. He was alive still. And I didn't even know, and I don't think none of us knew that this was the route that he was going to take, just to walk off the show. Um, but yeah, I think that there's going to be more to this story and this more to this plot, you know, that, it's just going to be more exciting. So, um, ouch. So what time is it? Holy cow. 14. So, all right. So who's ready for prayer? I'm pretty sure that there's, a lot of you are tired, and can't wait for the episode tomorrow, and have enjoyed our special time tonight. Now prayer time. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait until tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. All right. So let's go ahead and get ready for prayer, and we can skedaddle out of here. All right. Dear Heavenly Father, I come to you humbly today that I thank you so much for this live stream, Father. You blessed me with a lot of good and amazing things, Lord, and you've done so much to stand by me and stand by my friends and my girlfriend, Father, and that you guide us, Lord. You guide us to have our walk with you to be strong. And Father, I just thank you so much for this live stream, and that you blessed me all the way through. And I thank you so much for all you've done, dying on the cross for our sins, Father, and shedding your blood for us. And Father, I just want to lift up Vixen, Lord, as with her bills, Father, and all that you just bless her, Lord. You just bless her, and so she can get her all her bills paid up, and as she was telling us today, Lord, that she almost has everything paid off. And I just pray that you will guide her, and that you will be with her at this time, and be with her every day, Father. And as her live stream goes on tomorrow, Lord, I just pray that you will be with her tomorrow too, and that you will bless her live streams as well. Bless her, and bless her in everything that she does that honors you, Father. I pray for Deborah and her friend, Father, that you continue on working with her friend, Lord, and showing her your love and shining your light down on her, and being with Deborah as well, that you will bless them both, and that you will bless their homes, Father. Father, I also want to lift up Jane and Haley, Lord, and I just pray that you'll just bless them with healing, Father, the healing that they need, and I just pray that you'll guide them, and that you'll bless them in everything that they do that is honoring to you, Lord. And I just pray that you'll just be with her mom and her aunt, and I just pray that you will bless them as well, that you bless their homes, and then may the peace of God be in their homes, Lord. And I just pray that you'll just watch over them, and thank you so much for another day, Lord, and that is the most beautiful thing that you can give us is, um, for one, for dying on the cross for our sins, Lord. And we thank you so much for that and for letting us see another day, Father. And thank you so much for that. You are so beautiful. And Lord, I just pray for Janine that with whatever is going on with her and being with Corrine as well, that you be with them and their families, that you will bless them, Lord, and bless them in all that they do that is honoring to you. And and Father, I just pray for Haley Johnston that you will be with her and her family. You bless her and you bless her home as well, Father, that you will give them the guidance. And we just thank you so much for all of them. Thank you for blessing this live stream, Lord. I also want to pray for AJ, and I thank you so much that you are working in him, Lord, that you will continue on working in his heart, Lord. Bring him some healing as well, that you will just be with him, and that you will guide him, Father, to get closer to you, and that you will just show him your love, shine your light down on him as well, and that you will let him get into your word, Father, and you will let him to get into the habit with praying and to get into your word. Father, I pray for my family as well, that whatever is going on in their home, Lord, that you will bless them, that you will take whatever is in their home out, that you will send the angels down to guard their home, Father, from evil. And I just pray that you do the same for me, that you will be sending your angels down as well to guard my home from evil, Lord. Father, I also want to lift myself up to you, and that you will continue on working in my life and for this transformation, Lord. And I thank you so much for helping me to get into your word more, Father, to get to know more about you, and that you help me to continue on with my praying, Lord. I just pray all this in your Son's name, precious Son's name, in the name of Jesus. Amen. Amen. Love you all so much. Have an awesome week, you guys. And know we are here if you need us. Thanks for coming out tonight. I love spending time with each of you. You guys are family. I love you, Wolfie. And I love you too, honey. Love you so much, babe. Amen. God bless you all. Stay safe. Big hugs to you all. Yes, you too, Samantha. And God bless you and your family. Dear Lord, touch and bless Deborah's friend as well. In Jesus' name, amen. Yes, amen. Amen. See you all tomorrow evening for the mid-season premiere. Yes, we will definitely be there, Vixen, and we will see you there. Yes, Deborah, we are definitely praying for you. Love you all so much. See you tomorrow, Vixen. And I'll be seeing them. All right, so again, real quick, if some of you have not seen my video, please check it out. It is amazing. And so, like I said, grab some tissue. It's going to cause you guys to tear up and to cry. And then the new video that I came out with this morning, that I made this morning, actually, Gigi is actually working, she's going to be editing that. So when it comes out. Be ready for it, you guys, because this next video is gonna make you smile. So hope it goes well, Vixen. We'll be thinking of you in special ways, Sam. Here if you need me. God bless you all. Have an awesome The Walking Dead premiere, and love you all. You too, Deborah. And God bless. So, yeah, we will see you next Saturday. And again, please check out the videos. And again, grab some tissue because you are about to cry. So, we will see you next Saturday. And have a blessed day and or evening, I should say. Sorry. And hope and pray that your Sundays are very blessed. And we will see you in the next live stream on Saturday. Have a good night. God bless. Take care. And good night, everybody.